The CSGO market has been on a crazy run since around December of last year. Up only is really the simplest way to describe it. So in a normal market, you'd assume that things are going to come crashing down sometime soon. Practically every stock, crypto, any other quote-unquote real investments have been tanking across the past few months. But the CSGO market has stayed strong. And today, I want to talk about why I think it will continue to in a way that you could never imagine. Like crazier than we've seen before profit-wise. So as always, if you do enjoy, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new. And just before we get into it, check out how to get a free $5 trading with the sponsor SkinsMonkey. SkinsMonkey is a CSGO trading site where you can find great prices to trade your skins at, and just to prove it, here's me trading my USPS Monster Mashup for a StatTrak AK Cartel, and it's practically a break-even trade. You could even make some money, and here's how. SkinsMonkey is offering up to a $5 bonus if you sign up through that link in the description today, or just enter code SUKA in the top right when you log into the site. And even if you don't want to trade, SkinsMonkey also has constant giveaways going on under the freebies tab, so be sure to check them out and enter for free. Link at the top of the description. But for now, let's get right into the video. Okay, so first off, to put it simply, we're running out of CSGO cases. There's more that are being bought and hoarded in inventories than there are cases out there. It's what's driving prices up incredibly high and has been for many months at this point. Jesus pointed out in his video today, actually taking a deep dive into the exact numbers and proving that it was true. I'll leave a link to it in the description if you guys want to check that out for yourselves. But just to kind of dumb it down and keep it as very simple as possible, I'll show you the charts on Price Stalker. They all just point out to there being less cases on the market across the past year. Now, tie this in with tons more investors hoarding them for long periods of time because so many of these cases in the past were just at like 3 cents. People thought they were practically worthless, and now look at where they're at now. The hype is insane, and the supply is dwindling. And more supply isn't gonna magically appear out of nowhere for these cases. Not only is there roughly 20 million cases being unboxed every single month of the year, but these numbers are not slowing down even with the price increases that we're seeing across the board as well. And they aren't going to anytime soon. And there's plenty of reasons to back that up. A couple things to note. CSGO's player count typically goes lower during the summer, especially since we don't have an operation or anything going on right now content-wise. Here I've showcased the player count in winter months December, January, and February in blue, and summer months June, July, and August in red. You can see in the past that during the winter months, player counts typically went mostly up, and during the summer months, player counts went down. But the funny thing is, this time around, even with COVID restrictions of course being lifted many months ago, so everybody should be outside touching grass, getting sunlight, all of that cringe stuff that I have no clue about, it appears that a lot of you guys don't have any clue about it either. CSGO player counts are up drastically through June and July and the first bit of August so far this year, just hitting over 600,000 average players at any given time of the day in the past 30 days. This is crazy for a period in CS where we've got nothing going on, and it's gonna keep getting better. Tons more money is gonna be coming into the game. Not only has CSGO taken steps to making the ranking system not atrocious, is the best way I could describe it. I mean, it's actually possible to get a reasonable rank now, so that should bring players back and keep them playing. But we've got something happening for CSGO's 10th anniversary as well. Even if it's just a sticker capsule, which would be kind of cringe, there's some update that is going to be there. If it's nothing too big, we then have the major coming in October. Not only will that be starting to reach toward winter months, but the real major is ideally going to bring in a lot of hype, a lot of players to the game, and whether it be after that or between the CSGO 10 event and the major, it seems like an operation has some room in this year's schedule for Valve as well. Now, you tie this in with investing with all that massive player count that should be coming with all of those big updates that are coming, maybe even Source 2 somewhere in there, who really knows? Things could get wild. After what I expect to be another panic sell that comes with the operation, it should be clear skies ahead to all-time highs in what I would consider the entire market. And even though there probably will be a dip that comes with the operation, as I've covered in past videos, even though riptides lasted for many months, I don't think it's going to last nearly as long this time. With a massive player count, players willingly spending tons more money on cases, even just massive spikes in just a few weeks time, I think that dip is going to be bought up massively, and the dip isn't going to last anywhere near as long, and we're going to go on an even crazier run that we've seen this time since like December. I think it can be better than that. Supply is limited, most cases are still quote unquote cheap. All things considered, a lot of quote unquote investment cases, ones that aren't dropped in game anymore, gamma cases, Spectrum, CS20, stuff like that, just to name a few, are incredibly tempting to buy in bulk for such a cheap price. And with CSGO investing becoming more widely seen as a profitable thing to do since you can do it for real money, if we've got all these new players happy to spend that money, things can look absolutely incredible for investors this year. Long-term case investing is still the name of the game as well. I mean, just look at the charts. It's as simple as that. And if you're wondering about actual skins, knives, investments like that, I've got the same mindset. Those players are also going to need play skins while playing the game, of course, so we should see those prices continue upwards as well. I mean, if cases are going to go up in price as well, the skins in them should follow. I mean, just look at the butterfly knife, for example. So let me know in the comments, do you guys agree? Is the market going to continue upwards, or is it overinflated? Is something going to happen to completely drag it down unlike we've ever seen before? But yeah. Besides all that, I think that is going to wrap it up for this one. As always, if you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new, and check out some of my other investing videos as well. And of course, check out Skins Monkey for that free $5 bonus. But for now, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.